Hey guys, or should I say,
Greetings, brothers.
it's been a while I showed my face here. And when I mean a while, it's been about 7 months. And even before that, it was like 4 months. And that makes you wonder, Dan Brown, why so scarce? One word, animation. Apparently, 2024 was the busiest year that I've ever had. Even busier than the year it took me to learn this. This year was full of collaborations, and I mean back to back up until now. So, this video is like a recap of all the collaborations and projects I've worked on from the 1st of January up till now. I started this year strong with a collaboration with TikTok. Yes, that TikTok, the one on your phone, the one you probably left before you came down here to YouTube. That one. And as you can imagine, such a big collaboration demanded a big project. That brings us to 3024. I'm sure many of you guys saw this, but if you didn't see this, I'm really sorry because living with blindness must be such an awful experience. I'm just joking. Play the trailer.
Dan Brown.
Welcome to Ecopolis, the greatest city in the world. That's if you have enough LOL.
Guy, this town do not feel somebody.
Word of advice: shine your eyes.
Why?
To shut down Ecopolis.
Denied.
I like how I say that, like I'm not the one that will just go and, you know, edit it and cut that clip in there. But anyways, let's not go off topic. So 3024 is a 9-part animation series set in a futuristic Lagos that follows the journey of Dan Brown as he moves into the big city to make it big. Coincidentally, I also moved all the way from Port Harcourt to Lagos. Maybe, just maybe, it's a sign. Now, not only was this a big project, I had only 6 weeks to make this. And with an average animation speed of like, let's say 1 minute animation in 1 week, I somehow had to surpass that and meet up the deadline. And let's not forget, we're going to add like, I had to voice it, I had to script it. And let's just say my scripting experience wasn't the best at the time, but I somehow made a fantastic script. So they said. Also, I said, I made a good script. I already had like a formula for animating, which is step one, the scripting, step two, voicing, step three, the storyboard, and step four, the animation, and then compiling it together. All I had to do was follow my formula and then meet up the deadline, which I did. On the very last day, like I finished like 11 p.m. to submit by 12 p.m. Damn. And trust me, if I could meet that deadline and still survive that, nothing can kill me. The subject of this video is grossly exaggerating the situation. Please do not come for his life. After the completion of the series, we went on a bunch of interviews and marketing runs, and I even got an opportunity to be on Trace, like on TV Trace. But unfortunately, I don't have like, network TV in my house, just YouTube. I watch an anime. But lucky for me, I was able to get people to watch it and send me clips. But for some reason, they were always like seeing my videos in bars. Like it's when they're in a lounge or in a bar, my video is playing. I think I have a bunch of alcoholics as friends, but let's not digress. So if you ever want to check 3024, it's available on TikTok, and the compilation of all the episodes is also available here on YouTube. I think I'll probably like tag it at the end of this video, so you guys should definitely check it out. I had like so much fun making that. On to the next one. Fresh from the TikTok collaboration, I went straight into another, which was with the post lifestyle kings of the music industry, Ajo Hustlers. So unlike the last project, which was just animation, this wasn't just that. I also had to create an animation identity for them. And as someone that watches a lot of anime, when you see it, you can definitely like get the reference. I think I sprinkled a little bit of GJK and X-Men in there. So after all that, we made an animation to promote their album, and it came out pretty good if you ask me.
Guy, you ready for the test at all? This one where you just the puff they go.
You dey talk as if no be you pass and give me. Plus now we win and wetin we no fit do.
Silence! To your seats, everyone! It's that time of the year again. All will be tested accordingly. Pull out the sheet of paper. Today you'll be taking the bad boy etiquette exams to know who the best of the best is. Answer your name for attendance. Ajo Hustlers. Zlatan. Blackbones.
Yeah, I'm preaching.
Oh boy.
Go to Black.
Congratulations for life. This guy's going to August as G Records.
Freedom. Magic.
Hey.
Full Promise. Sarkodie.
What else?
Now, let us begin.
After the Ajebo Hustlers animation, I had a streak of animations and a lot of collaborations with other creators like Willy Kanga, OSG, Israel, Manja, the Dragon from the West, not to be confused with the Dragon of the East, Speed Darlington. I should probably mention this. I was supposed to have like a collaboration with Speed Darlington, but you guys know about the drama I had with Burna Boy, and bro was locked up. We couldn't collab. But actually, if you see this, I'm still open. When you come out, I'm still open. So I made like 2 animated commercials this year. One was for Bole Festival, which is like the biggest food and music festival in Port Harcourt. And for those my foreign viewers that don't know what Bole is basically roasted plantains smothered with palm oil and like chili sauce, served with nice grilled fish. I just realized talking about Bole is making me hungry. But I digress. So not only did I animate this project, I also collaborated with 90, a really good artist. You guys should definitely check him out, on creating the jingle for this commercial. And it goes,
Bole. Bole. Shit is about to get real. I know you ain't know it was gonna go this far.
the next commercial I made was for Network Comic Con, which is the biggest anime convention in Port Harcourt. And I kind of collaborated with Manja for this, where he like voiced himself. And I was able to convince everybody that I got Ryan Reynolds to voice Deadpool. But the secret was like, it was hell. But they did fall for it for a few days. Until they started really like thinking about it, like, really? Ryan Reynolds? Who knows? Maybe it wasn't AI. But nevertheless, we created an action-packed animated commercial just for Network.
As the Network Comic Con approaches, the demand for the limited tickets are at an all-time high. And the way where people say they craze for the tickets matter, I'm not ready to do anything. And above behind me anything to get the hand of their tickets.
Finally, I got this ticket. And all I had to do was just sell my soul to a demon. If only he knew now, Krika soul I give him. Oh, Deadpool, what are you doing here?
Are those Nerdwork Comic Con tickets?
Yes, sir. And if you see what...
And that's why, boys and girls, you don't talk to strangers on the internet. You might just get fucked.
Get over here!
Dad?
Fatality.
2024 was definitely the year of album arts for me, and I created a bunch of them. Tomorrow by Jay Miller, Bounce It by Noel, 234 by Jazz, I See You by Bora, Street and Eva Maria, which I ended up making promo animations for. Quite a lot if you ask me. Brother Pig, and I'm sure this is where many of you guys know me from. Basically, the story of a pig discovering the truth about the farm and how he escapes. It started off as like a little meme that was voiced by Burial Goods. And the first time I watched Brother Pig, I was so captivated by the potential of the story that like I couldn't like I had to animate it. And the reaction I got from just that first animation was so massive. I couldn't ignore the idea of not continuing the series. So I went ahead and tried to reach out to Burial Goods. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to reach out to Burial Goods. Burial Goods, if you see this, I tried. But then I ran into a voice actor, Chris Testa. Fantastic voice actor. I saw him on TikTok, and what attracted me to him was scratch that, no Diddy. And what caught my attention was his ability to create multiple characters with his voice. He had such a high range. And then I messaged him and I was like,
Hey, brother, shall we?
and yeah, he was like, he's definitely seen the series. He's down. Let's do it. So I sent the script, he voiced it, I animated it, and here we are. And it all started with a couple of pigs that just wanted some oats.
No, brother.
Absolute cinema. Honorary, honor, honorary. I'm going to spell it out here. These are basically works that I couldn't put like in a category or anything, but definitely worth mentioning. Movie cover for Interrogation of Lutana, logo for Bloom Beauty, animated poster for Pastel Smarts, logo and character design for King Puff. And even after all these, I feel like next year is going to be like really, really, really jam-packed. It choke. This video was quite a process to make. And I literally like had to script and like make it the same day. I know it might not really show. There was like a point this camera almost fell. But I'm going to perfectly cut it and you guys won't be able to tell when that happened. Anybody that can guess when that happened, I owe you a prize. I hope to make more talking videos for you guys as time goes on this channel, like tutorials, reviews, or any other crazy idea that comes in my mind, as long as it's arts and animation related. I should probably end this whole video by saying something profound. Cue the music. In everything you do, put in 100%. Except it's committing a crime, then put in 60%. Because you're going to need the remaining 40% to get yourself out of trouble. And always remember, you only lose when you give up. Thank you guys for 2024, and I hope to catch you in 2025.